In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Pierce. And it's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game. Oh, ready.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Down the sideline to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'll be the one to say it, Kate. He gets up through that second level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a gain like this happen in the NFL, but as you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
It's round throwing here on 1st. That pass caught by Tank Dell.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running back, motioning right. Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
All right.
Pierce up the middle. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. from the 31. Getting out to his left. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
And it's the dime package on 3rd down by the Texans. Extra DBs on the field. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Tremble with the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From midfield now. Complete to Tremble. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Connection made to Tremble. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. To throw here on first down. On target to Waddle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 23. Caught quickly on the slant. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Texans grab it!
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. This is ahead for about 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Amani Hooker with the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Stroud now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll motion him out of the backfield. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. To throw it on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Caught near the goal line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Pierce can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They're going play action. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a chain up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 now. That's caught. Devon Achane. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Already.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans now lead by 10. Tank Dell, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Pass play now. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing from the gun. Has a man, it's Achan. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So now they have 3rd and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking for a throw here. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
You know, you don't have to be an elite scrambler or the fastest in a 40 time to make a play like that. All you need is awareness. See where the marker is and know when it's time to go get it yourself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On play action, here's Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back. And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Here's 2nd and 2. Tremble with the grab. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now a handoff to A-Chain. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back to pass on first and 10. Connection made to Tremble. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He's got Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Slot receiver headed left. Pass play on first and 10. Hauled in by Waddle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Achane. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Achane reels it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey, okey. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that okey any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Back to throw, Stroud. The throw is caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Achane gets this on the draw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Taken in by Smith. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
Tight end going in motion here. Completed to Collins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Amani Hooker has it. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So now the Dolphins going for two again.
The Dolphins are lining up for
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
This is Pierce. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw here on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And in for the Miami touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8.
Texans 21.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Let's go.
They motion the tight end over. 1st down, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 32. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing, and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Handoff running right. Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
On the quick, right?
They'll go right back to Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. They kick the running back in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got Smith. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Here we go. 79.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Dolphins up by 8. All right, here we go. Second down. They'll throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
Slot man in motion left. Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now.
36, Texans 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound, thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one's caught. Touchdown, Miami. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Pierce up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They send a man in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 48-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.